Okay, so I just watched the first two episodes of season 2 of Star Trek Discovery, or STD. I am temporarily blinded, so I have my blast shield down. I can kind of see fuzzy. Luckily, I went to the hospital and they said it's just, or I had to be driven to the hospital. They said it's just temporary mental blindness, so I guess it should go away in a few hours. So I don't have any notes to go over the episode, so I just have to go by memories. Basically, of course, Michael Burnham is Supergirl, like uber Supergirl, more than even season 1. She knows everything about Earth religions. She designs landing pods. She's the test pilot. She knows everything else that happened. From the first episode, there is a white metalhead Geordie. I'm not kidding you, a white metalhead Geordie. There's just some ridiculous stuff. Apparently the inside of the Discovery starship is, they go through the turbo lift on like it's a roller coaster ride, and I guess they were converting the spore drive propulsion section into warp drive, but apparently it's some huge space where there's just like these turbo lifts going around on metro tracks, and there's also little work bees flying around. Let's see what else. They go to a crashed medical frigate, and the lady they meet there, she's a mechanical engineer, but she was stranded there for 10 months during the Klingon Federation War, and she learned how to perform brain surgery and do a heart transplant because the human body is like a machine. I'm not making that up. She says the human body is a machine, and she read some books. So I guess if you can't afford health coverage and you need a kidney transplant, just go to Jiffy Lube and they can do it for you, I guess. Yeah, and the second episode, Tilly is having some kind of mental hallucinations. She has an imaginary friend that calls her silly. So apparently the Predator girl on the short bus trek was also Tilly's imaginary friend. Also, Michael Burnham knows everything about every Earth religion, of course. And yeah, I would say it's pretty much a dumpster fire again. But I would say the first episode was a massive roll-off trash fire. The second episode was still a dumpster fire, but not as bad of a dumpster fire, but still was a dumpster fire. But as far as that goes, I'm not going to talk about it much more or try to put up any screenshots. If you want to know what I thought about it, you can watch Doomcock's reviews or the Anti-Trekker live reviews to get the best, basically what I thought about them. So that's all I got to say, and hopefully this will be the last season of STD, and I won't have to wear a blast shield watching any more Star Trek shows.